guys, I hope you're all well and having a good week. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming along today. We are actually going to the supermarket to get our weekly food shop, and I thought I would just film it and take it along with us. Usually as a mum of two, I am not a fan of going into the shop. I much prefer to do all my food shop online, and usually we do, it's called direct to boot here, so we just order it, then drive up to the grocery store and they actually come out and just pop it in your boot. But there is a reason that I'm actually having to go into the shops today, and if you stick around to the end of the video you will find out why. I do get asked quite a lot about grocery shopping and how much we spend as a family, and basically just an overall comparison to the UK. So I thought this would be a good video, hopefully quite informative, and whilst we're in the shop I'll try and show you around. And you can see for yourself if you think it looks different, if brands are different. And yeah, I'm looking quite forward to it. So kids are in the car, let's go shopping. Ben, do you want a banana? You want a pear, darling? Okay. We'll have a pear first, and then we can always come back. Want it open? Are we happy? Yeah. Isla's favourite are these iced buns with rainbow sprinkles. We love these, don't we, Isla?
Yes.
So do we want Belle or Ariel or Jasmine? Do you want a Jasmine one? You pop that in the trolley?
Yeah.
And do you want a Minion one?
No.
No? These are on offer, so I'm going to pick up these for you, and he really likes these ones, and I'll just get him some tropical and strawberry, and at the back there is a raspberry one. So huge selection of crisps, and clearly some of them, for example Smiths, are obviously Walkers. What other ones can I show you? Pringles are still the same, we still have Doritos, and yeah, lots of different kind of varieties. To be honest, we usually get one of the big boxes like these because obviously they're smaller packets, but I feel like they're better for like Isla and Ben's kind of size. I don't know what ones to get today. So I'm going to get these ones for Ren because these are actually dairy free, and last time we got the beetroot ones and I really liked them. And they're $5 and you obviously get 6 packs, so I feel like that's a good deal. Favourite section. So Cadbury, I have said before in previous videos, I'm not a fan of over here. It just does not taste the same. However, my favourite is Caramilk. So they have this one. I have had this and it is so nice. Favourite here. But then the other day I also had the Kit Kat Gold, which I can't see there. But I have noticed the Milky Bar. That might be quite nice. And these are all on offer just now, which is my favourite. to be honest, chocolate usually is half price or an offer. Oh my goodness, just spotted this. This is my favourite so far. Between this and the caramel, so I'm going to go for this half price, which is so good. And Ewan's favourite just now are these Mars pods. So they're just like little crispy shells, obviously with the Mars filling. They have them with the Snickers as well and Twix. Lots obviously different sweets, but also lots that are the same. They do taste different. So I don't know what to get Ewan this week. I'm just going to pick him up some Rolo as well. So I find juice to be really different over here. So this is like all their kind of cordial, we would call them diluting juice back home, which I feel like we had a lot of different varieties and selections. So down here is usually the one I get, Golden Circle, $5, so it's about £2.50. And I think I'm going to go for this one, pineapple and mango. That sounds quite nice for a change. And they seem to have a lot of like juice that you don't have to dilute, so this is just like, this is what I would usually get in diluting juice, and obviously they have it just drink straight away. But I feel like that can get quite expensive, so we prefer the stuff that you can add the water to. Hey guys, so I'm now home and I've unpacked everything, and I've just popped it on to the worktop here just to show you all everything that I've got. So my total has come to £204.50 for all of this. Now that did include a 10% saving that we have with Woolworths Everyday Insurance. So we have our car insurance through Woolworths, and that entitles us to 10% off like one shopping a month basically. So they've just changed it recently, and you now have to go into the store as opposed to doing it online, which is highly frustrating, but we do love a saving. So today I thought I would just go in and get my shopping for a change. It was a little bit more expensive. I would probably say I'm usually just under the $200 a month, but that's what happens when you go in store. You get distracted. I also have bought nappies this time, so these were $11 for these nappies. We go between here and Aldi because they have the Mamiya ones that we know that we like, but they're about the same price there or thereabouts, so that is included in this shop. And additionally, I have got some leftover food from last week that I will be using. So things like pasta, I still have a pasta sauce that I've made up that's in the freezer, so that obviously is a meal for the week as well. But yeah, I would say each week we are about the kind of $200, which I don't think is that bad, if I'm honest. I think everyone had me like worried that it was going to be more expensive over here, but I wouldn't say it is. If anything, maybe a little bit less. But I'll quickly go through and just give you a breakdown of everything we got. So obviously this beef chuck was on special offer, so $9 for that. I'm going to make a stew with that, with some carrots and celery and onions, and just basically any leftover veggies that I have in the fridge. We have our fruit, so bananas and mandarins and grapes, which are over here. I did show you these, we call them peppers. I think they are capsicums here. The odd bunch, I love this. It doesn't really bother me whatsoever that they're not perfect. I mean, who is? But these, yeah, $3 for all of those, or they were $6.50 for 3 different colours. So there's a green in there as well and a red. I'm going to make fajitas with them this week. Tortillas are under there. That's my red onion, and this is the chicken that I'm going to use. Then I also love this Greek style lemon and herb butterfly chicken. Obviously it's boneless, which is my favourite. You just pop it in the oven, it's already marinated, tastes amazing, and I also can't wait to get that on the barbecue. We have our chips, just basically a staple thing to have in our freezer. Then I thought these looked really cute. I think Ren will like these little roasted veggies and oregano, just things I can put in the oven for him for snacks or for lunch one day. Then again, just some staples, peas and carrots for in the cupboard. We have Ewan's protein yogurts, which obviously do cost more money, so that's something to just consider as well when you are doing your shopping. I like to get this big Gippsland, I hope I'm saying that fine, I like to get the big pot. It saves money and I use it every morning for my granola or if I'm needing a snack during the day. So I find that is obviously a saving in itself rather than the individual pots. And it's always on offer as well. I don't necessarily have to get this brand, I just get whatever's on offer. And then obviously Isla's little yogurts that you've seen her picking out. She loves these purely because they have princesses on it and that is it. Then in there is my potatoes, cheese, some sauces there. Butter, again, not something that we have to buy every week. That was $7 on its own. So again, something, yeah, that we maybe buy like once a month. Our eggs, some veggies, then I got these beef breakfast burger patties. Now I choose to get these ones as opposed to burgers because I roll them out and I make burger tacos with them. So obviously I had my tortillas over there. So we'll have that one evening as well. Some bacon for the morning for some bacon rolls. Then over here we have some more purees for Ren. So again, I'll give him them either throughout the day if we're heading out, or I pop them on his cereal or his Weetabix and he loves those. Isla's unicorn bars. Again, she picked these out. They were on offer, they were half price. So I think they were $2 or just under $2. We have our milks. Now again, another thing that I want to bring your attention to is that we buy this barista soy milk for Ren. They are $3.50 each, so obviously that's like $10.50 for the 3 of those that you may not need to buy in your shop. I have oat milk. Again, I'm not really bothered. I get whatever's on offer. Sometimes it's the fresh stuff, sometimes it's the long life stuff. So this week, this was half price and I think it was $1.50. So I got 2 of those, was one down the back. Bread, these little brioche rolls, again, just for when we're out and about, they're great for lunch boxes. Our little cereal bars, these were on offer. Again, I will get whatever's on offer. I usually get the Woolworths fruit bars. You get 12 in a pack and they're $4.50 I think, which is a great bargain, but they're always out of stock. So today, yeah, this is what we got. These were $2.50 each, so yeah, $5 for those. And how many did you get in them? 5 bars. So yeah, you are saving more with the other ones, but I'm sure these are lovely. Ewan's protein bars at the back as well. And then again, picked these up for Ren because they have no dairy in them. And he likes these wee bites as well. Some sour cream again for our fajitas, our chocolate. You did see this was on offer. Not a necessity, or is it? I don't know. Shapes, these were half price. Just got them for being in the cupboard. Again, some like snacks or popping into lunch boxes. Crackers, same again, a snack. And then our mixed multi-pack of crisps. Again, just a cupboard staple. We won't really go through these in a week. So yeah, that's maybe more a fortnightly thing. And then you seen I picked these up for Ren. Again, little lentil bites. I'm sure you will love those. So yeah, I mean, pretty big shop. And like I say, I have got some things left over in the cupboard, some veggies and some pasta and sauces that I can use for an extra meal as well. And then obviously things out here we will use for lunchy. So again, I've got some breaded schnitzels in the fridge already that we're going to use over the weekend. So yeah, I would probably say that, and then obviously things will be left over from here for next week. So I do pretty well, if I'm honest. I mean, we're a family of 4, albeit we have Ren, who's only 1, so he doesn't eat as much and he tends to just graze more than ever. But yeah, this will last us a week. I won't really have to go to the shops and do a top up, but if I do, it's probably about between $10 and $20 if I'm in need of anything. So yeah, that's us. I hope you have found this video helpful and informative if you are planning on coming over. Please don't be scared or anything about the cost, because genuinely, like I say, I feel like I spend probably a little bit less here. I mean, some things are more expensive, but then other things are cheaper. So you can, if you're savvy with your meals, then you can make it obviously as cheap as you like, really. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this. Thanks for coming along, and I will see you all in my next video.